Hey guys, what's up? So today I wanted to talk about a book I read a while ago, which is Michael Jackson's Moonwalk. I literally read this when I was in high school, which was like 2016. So it's been a while, but I do remember the book pretty well because I liked that, you know, this book was in his own words. There are a lot of books about Michael that I feel like are written by other people's perception of him, and they're, you know, they can be hateful and not factual. So I, you know, am very particular about what Michael books I read. I do have a couple of Michael books, but this one is definitely, I would say, my favorite just because, you know, Michael had such a big part in this book. So, and it's just really well written. It's a nice little personal view of Michael's songwriting and personal life, certain people in his life. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So first of all, again, just really love the book. I love the cover of the book. I actually do have the physical copy. I don't have it with me. It's at my parents' house. Actually on display on my shelf, which you guys can see in my shelf tour video. I read this book around the same time I read like a couple of Freddie Mercury books. Shout out to John Deacon. His birthday just happened.
So in the end we went back in the studio and we actually recorded another single.
I can do a review on those as well. This book documents Michael's life from the Jackson 5. It has a lot of his childhood memories, being so young and so successful and famous at that time. A lot of this book talks about the isolation that Michael went through, being that level of famous from the time he was a child, and then, you know, the fact that it escalated from the Jackson 5 to, you know, when he started doing his own thing is a pretty sad aspect of the book. But the fact that, you know, knowing what we know now, what happened, especially, you know, in 2005 and with the allegations made against him, it's pretty sad to know that his life only got crazier, unfortunately, after this point, and, you know, more sad and more isolating for him, and, you know, more and more people used him for his fame. But there are also a lot of, you know, good moments in this book as well, talking about his songwriting skills and, you know, what he does to achieve such amazing songwriting and how he produces songs and things like that. Like, it's a good behind the scenes look into Michael's artistry and just, you know, how there really will never be another Michael Jackson, you know? I mean, he's just untouchable in pretty much every realm.
Does that sound like something you want?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
Amazing vocals, amazing dancing. Not only is it amazing, it's like original. Like, it's so Michael coded, and it's just to have so many things where, you know, if somebody does something when they dance or does something when they sing and, you know, people go, oh, well, that sounds kind of like Michael Jackson influence. Like, to have that much influence on people today is incredible. I think about how, you know, into K-pop I am, and I feel like the K-pop industry is so Michael coded, you know, like it takes so much influence from him. So this book also had photographs in it as well. I really enjoyed that because, again, it does show some behind the scenes. I feel like
thinking is I think my worst enemy.
it's like this book is personal, but it's not so personal to where I feel like, oh God.
Oh, wow. Oh my God.
I feel like it's just the right amount of, you know, sharing. At the time, Michael really hadn't shared a whole lot about himself. You know, Michael wasn't very fond of interviews, which totally understand. I hate talking to people, and also if I was Michael Jackson and people were trying me the way that people tried Michael, I would be irritated too. And I would not want to do that shit. I feel like this was a great way to, you know, show himself without having to, you know, do interviews and things like that. Like, this was a great way for him to express himself. Just the fact that, you know, Michael played such a big part in the writing of this book and how the book was put out there makes me say it's definitely my favorite. You know what I wonder? I wonder if they're gonna share this in the Michael film, because I do feel like this book is a pretty iconic part of Michael's journey. Also, do y'all think something's gonna drop on Michael's birthday on the 29th? Because I'm actually getting kind of nervous. April feels so far away when that biopic is gonna come out, but like, I'm waiting for that trailer to drop and I'm getting nervous because
I am a crayfish!
God, y'all, okay, let me tell you, some of this is pinned to the wall and it's staying this Michael Jackson font that was just there. I have it taped right now and it keeps falling. I gotta get it together. I gotta get some better tape or get more pins. I don't know. I haven't added to my wall, as you can see. It's still kind of naked, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.